Well, hello, everybody.
Hello.
Did you miss us?
I missed us.
Oh, we always miss each other, but that's normal. All right, so it says we've already got 4 people here.
5.
Five. There we go. And
Oh, there's a thumbs up.
there's Troy.
Troy.
Now, there is somebody, Mr. Nass is here, besides the basement crew, who is very, very excited to for tonight.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Mr.
BB.
BD, we may have invaded this person at her place of employment tonight. And I'm waiting for her to pop in. I know she's ready.
Would this be our friend that works at Claire's?
We did. Unfortunately, unbeknownst to us, her corporate team was there today.
Oh,
And as soon as we walked in, they left. But Big Daddy was very well behaved. We did not throw anything.
yet.
However, we did find him a crown of flowers. We found him butterfly wings. And we found him a tutu. There she is!
Hello, Heather.
Yes. The smile on her face when we walked into that store. She needed that burst of happiness.
Well, as you can tell, I survived my concert.
Yes, you did.
I didn't get home until 2:15 in the morning.
Yeah, that happens. I do apologize, guys. I'm still eating dinner. The reason that we are late starting is I had to go help my dad, aka Papa Smurf, set up his new phone. And I have Zoomy kitties. So we were a little late starting because I had to go help my dad with his phone.
Yes, pray for me when we get my dad a new phone because Kenny's talking about getting us all iPhones, and I'm going, but why?
I thought it was going, Spawn is here. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than it was. There are certain things that I do miss, but at any time I can go back to my note because it is here. It's just a little
Hi,
smoke
Troy.
damage.
Yes, it's got a little bit of damage.
Damage. But listen, for it being in the cat box, it survived fire. Because that's where they found it. They found it in the cat box.
So it really does go to show that having things in shit.
Yeah, having thing and shit does protect it. Oh, and Hopi's with us. I just had the unicorn on my watch. Luna, go lay down. You're not getting my food.
So unfortunately, I did not stream from the concert because one, I looked like I melted into the New York sidewalk. Two, you probably would not have sounded the best. Three, my phone battery was dying, and I did not feel like trying to wrangle the big portable charger that I had out with me. Um, so I did a perfect circle thing. I sat back and enjoyed the show without my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And only a select few people got a few pictures that were taken. I had an excellent view of the stage. I have to say, for my first Dillinger Escape show, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was the original singer from the first album. And let me tell you that this man breathes fire. And it was probably one of the coolest things I have ever seen on stage. And they are so lively, and it it really it literally blew my mind, um because I was down there and I was looking out over the crowd, and I'm looking at these people, and they have their phones up like this, and I'm going, how is this enjoying a show?
Yeah, I mean, Alex was on the Wildwood Shore all 3 days. Now, I do have a bone to pick with him because he did not tell me Kane Brown was going to be there.
Surprise, surprise.
I would have dealt with the heat to see Kane Brown, but that's just me.
Well, as you can tell, I'm back outside because it is far, far too nice to be indoors right now. The heat has finally broken. The winds have calmed down because we were having like 45-mile-an-hour gusts up here.
Yeah,
It was a little nutty,
little.
but definitely a much needed break from the heat. I had my follow up doctor's appointment today from my procedure that I had, and we have the official word that there are no abnormal cells, just an abnormal brain. So, while we have 10 people here, why don't we do a quick roll call? I did see Troy. I did see Mr. Beebe. I know Mr. Nass is floating around here somewhere. Heather is here. Let's see here. Who
Alex
else
is
is here?
here. Luna is under my desk begging for food.
Thanks, Heather. This is the first round of ruling out cancer. The next one is an MRI with and without contrast on the alpines that are attached to my chest
That's a
to
pause.
rule out breast cancer. And then the final one will probably be a blood test or some other test that has to be done on the fly to check to see if I have lupus.
Mhm.
Um, my dad's mom has it or had it. I'm sorry. She actually passed away from it. Um, some of my other family members may have it, but they're undiagnosed. We're not sure if my dad has it. Um,
I got tested for it 2 years ago.
I forget what the test is. I think it's what is it, blood or urine?
Blood.
Blood. So I have to have a specific blood test done
Mm-hmm.
to rule that out. And if anybody else knows, yes, I am a diabetic, but I am working on rectifying that. So far, with the medication and a diet change, and what else is it? Like the shot that I'm on, I've actually dropped over 50 pounds. We're going to ignore the rectum um, comment there.
Hold
Uh,
on 1 second. There was
uh,
a very loud crash, and I need to go see and make sure that nobody is stuck or that Froakie didn't lose another life. I will be right back.
so,
What are you assholes getting into?
oh dear Lord. So, yes, it has been very exciting. It has been a very expensive month for me because, I have to. Why are you worried about your shot? Is it the nausea that worries you? Or are you having a skin reaction to it? You'll be fine. I mean, did they up your dosage? Okay, it's a good start.
Rippert's here.
Okay, Britt. So, why is Mr. Producer worried about his shot?
Because he's lost almost 2 pounds in 4 days.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really drastic at first, and then it'll like plateau off.
Yeah.
So, but once you learn how to kind of like balance everything out, I mean, I unfortunately had to get a prescription for Zofran because my nausea was that bad, and that is the
Miracle drug.
most common side effect from the Manjaro shot. So, we're just gonna keep going, like fingers crossed, that as long as I keep losing weight and my A1C keeps going down, that I can come off the medication and kind of be back to a nice normal little person where I only have to take, my vitamins in the morning and maybe my crazy meds at night. All right, suck my.
You happy to shake your meds?
Yes, if you're happy, shake your meds. Um, so, how was everybody's weekend? I know that mine was mosquito. Mine was very hectic because I left my house at 10:50 on Saturday morning and didn't return home until um, 2:15 Sunday morning. And when I tell you I hit the bed, I hit the bed. And then I woke up at 7:45 in the morning like some kind of nut job.
Yeah, well, but then you went back to sleep.
I did. And it was the best nap ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was hot. And why was your weekend poopy?
Yeah, I think Ripper had to work all weekend.
Ugh.
I think. Um, I work retail. What's a weekend? Yes.
That's those 2 days that you get off consecutively every once in a while that, can be kind of like during the week, which is kind of really a good time to be off
Yeah.
because everybody else is stuck in work and you get to enjoy.
Everyone
Uh,
deck an old person in the face. Yes.
yes. Spent 4 hours with no power last night due to the short 5-minute storm. Oh my.
Yeah, Fox was out last night for a very long period of time. Saturday we didn't do much here. Um, Sunday, yesterday, we got invaded by Gwen and Tristan and the Peaks,
With their
and
new
then
Jeep.
and the new Jeep, the new BB. Um, and then Morgan decided to lock herself inside Freya's crate and challenge Freya in and out of the crate. So um, that was interesting. That video is on TikTok. We went on a walk with Bill and CJ yesterday while the power was out. It was nice for a little while, but it would stop here long enough for me to get the leash on the dogs to get them out and then get them 3 feet out of my front door and then Luna to come running back in with her tail between her legs.
I think I woke up at like 3 o'clock this morning and it was foggy.
Yeah.
The baby was knocked in a stroller. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? Fresh air does that. And in Soviet families like me, like because I'm Ukrainian Polish or um, Slavic beliefs is that if you put the babies out in cold air, it actually makes them sleep better. And I'm not gonna lie, it works. Um, because what the cold air does is it soothes them and it makes them like just stay curled up. Was it like Silent Hill? No, it was not like Silent Hill. It was like Pottstown because it was glowing. Because we radiate personality up here.
Yep.
Um, but cold air actually helps infants sleep. It actually helps them um, prevent colic and helps them actually develop a healthier sleep pattern.
Yes.
So, like, if Kenny and I ever have kids at this point in time, I might be a 60-year-old mom. Uh, but, come like wintertime, yes, the child will be out in like cooler weather
Uh-huh.
or on days where there might be snow on the ground, but the sun is out. But of course, naturally, I would be outside with the child and watching them. But yes, having them rest out in the cold is actually really good. It actually boosts their immune system.
Yes.
It is very, very good for children.
We used to do it with AJ and Hope.
Hmm.
Not to mention the days of having to tie glow sticks to AJ's ankles so we didn't lose him in the backyard.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, those woods
Those woods
and those demonic turkeys.
and those bonfires.
Yeah, we were signaling the mothership or
We were.
something along that line. Something. Oh, you want to hear the fun thing? I was pulling around the corner to go to get home on Sunday night,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there going, I'm like, oh wow, the neighbor got a deer statue, and it's really lifelike. I turned my Jeep and it moved, and I'm going, oh, that's a real deer. Okay, just standing in somebody's front yard, eating their flowers, and I'm going, so that just happened.
They breathe better in the country. They leave their babies in the strollers in the driveway for naps. And there is the mare.
Yep. It's done in like Sweden. It's done in Russia and Poland and Ukraine. It's in all in those areas that have have the ability to have children be outside in prams and sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not afraid to leave your children outside. It's not uncommon for mothers or parents to go into like a cafe for a cup of coffee or something like that and leave their children outside sleeping in the cool air because it is better for them. Um, for those of us in America, they're going, well, those kids would disappear. Not in those countries. The crime rates are so low, it's ridiculous. Like, what is
Yep.
it? Amsterdam and Switzerland have the lowest crime rate.
Yeah. Optimal sleep temperature for adults is 55 to 65. My air conditioner is at 66.
Well, Heather, you could move up here to Pottstown.
I
I mean,
think a lot
everybody's
of us
moving
are.
up by us. I mean, we have plenty of room. There's plenty of houses for sale. I mean, there's at least 4 within spitting distance from Kenny and Mai's house.
Can
I
you
mean, who
imagine?
wouldn't? Yeah.
Can you imagine being neighbors with him?
Flare guns would be very fun.
I'm moving in.
Let's see. Oh, Troy, it was 90 there today. It's going to be 91 up here tomorrow, but
Yeah.
they're not calling for the humidity that we had.
Thank you, baby Jesus.
Yeah, but yeah, we have family in South Carolina. Oh, South Carolina heat is a whole different kind of heat. I
Yeah.
mean, there's Jersey heat and humidity, and then there's South Carolina heat.
That is
South,
true.
South Carolina heat is if you move during the day, you're going to lose 15 pounds just because. All right, Troy, we'll see when you get back. Um, swamp ass ain't got nothing on South Carolina heat. Oh no.
No shit.
Here, I thought we were done with her.
Mm-mm.
Did I
No.
hear that? Oh God, I have hiccups. Did I hear that Dixie actually has a friend?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Very, very, very scary thought.
Dixie, go away, or else I'll call Peaches. But yeah, Easton was beautiful. Pottstown was beautiful. It was almost too nice to work, but I had to.
Happiness. Happy penis.
Happy penis. Kenny's not here. I'm sorry. So the further south we go, the thicker the air is. Yes, because the closer you are to like the Gulf, and that's where everything kind of like swirls around, and you get like the hurricanes, and it's just oppressive humidity. Froggy, dust mop, come do my shelves.
Brokey just stuck his head in my salad. And now has
Yeah,
ranch on
well,
his
keep this in mind. Dixie go make that money. $20 is $20, bitch.
Bye, Dixie.
Come on, everybody wants to see your face.
Yes, you're pretty. Well, Dixie, I heard you got left in, what was that? A bathroom at a
Truck stop owner 66.
oh, were you being a lot lizard again trying to earn gas money?
Probably.
She was with Jimmy.
She was with Jimmy. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get ready to switch to mobile, and then we can start going. Are you serious right now? It's
Runa.
smelling.
Runa.
But Froky is fuck jacking her up.
No, you and Jimmy making a baby. Oh, Lord.
Oh, okay, I'm not hungry anymore.
So here goes the hills have eyes again.
I need a trash can.
I need a trash can.
Right.
I'm gonna throw up.
Did anybody finally watch Bridgerton like I did yesterday? I finally watched the last 3 episodes, and only 4 pillows got thrown across the room. You never called me yesterday.
I had a house full of people who hadn't seen it yet.
You call? Oh, you should have just told me you had people.
Morgan's seen it. Kevin's seen it, but Gwen hasn't seen any of it. Any of it.
Any?
Any.
Oh God, no! I do not want to be an aunt to that child.
All right.
She's gonna go mobile. Yeah,
Yeah,
not it.
once I
Nose
see-
goes. Nose goes.
You're
Um,
stuck.
So, in other news, my 7th
Uncle
book
Grimm.
today.
Yes,
my
I
seventh
saw.
My 7th Monster Smut book came out.
Monster Smut. All right, I'll be
And
right back.
I am literally promising myself that I'm not going to read it in one day. Even though you're still. I promised myself I wasn't going to read it in one day. That is proving to be a challenge. For anybody who is interested. Oh, Mayor, you got to get on the boat. Get on the boat. I mean, heck, if you want to do this, we can do it like a tea party style. We'll do tea. Trixie, I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap. That's probably the first time I've ever seen it. We can do it with tea and little sandwiches and little desserts, pedophores and all that. The book is called, oh God, what is this one? I think no, it's not A Soul to Protect. What's this one called? I forget. Hold on, let me check. But it's by a author called Opal Rain. And this one is called A Soul to Protect. So here it is. I hope you guys can see it. Hopefully I'm not gonna. This is book number 7. It is available through like Amazon and Kindle. You're writing a book with what? Your toes? Brit, if I could live anywhere, where would I live? Honestly, I'd go to England. Heather, I recommend this entire series. Definitely. This is Heather. These books are not child friendly. They are a good read. Summer in Ireland, winter in California. That sounds good too. It sounds expensive as shit. But if anything, I'd probably go to England if I could live anywhere. But yeah, Heather, if you want to message me, I will give you a list of all the books that she's written. I still have them on my Kindle, and if I get frustrated with waiting too long, I reread her books, and they don't. It doesn't ever get old.
Eventually, I will get my life together and my shit together. No, I won't.
Look, I'm 40 and I don't have my collective shit together. You know, most days I'm lucky. Oh, girl, I have a whole list I can give you, especially some of the books that Mrs. Grimm has suggested to me, like Her Soul to Take. I demolished that in a day and a half.
I'm so mad it was only a 3-book series. I could have.
I only finished the first book, so look, I'm waiting. I finished the book before Opal Rain. Story corner, yeah, story time.
Story time.
One of these things is not like the other.
I read the Karma Sutra. Oh, dear Lord. Well, yeah, because we have our smut book. Like, we could do a whole show on our books. Like, it's bad. Like, we have those. I do a lot of smut, which I have the shirt that I sent you. It's not smut, it's literature.
Yes, it's exactly what it is. And then Kenny looks at me and he goes, "Are you going to look up from your phone?" I go, "Nope, I'm good right where I am."
Well, it's like Grimm had asked on Friday night show. Would you rather watch it or read it? And for those who are avid readers like you, me, and a few other people, reading it is so much better.
There is no better movie theater than your own brain. What, Dixie? You got pop-ups or something like that? Pet the fuzzy bunny?
Level 1 or level 3?
So maybe in a couple weeks, what we'll do is we'll do a smut book talk, and everybody will, talk about their favorite series. All right, Britt, and
All
then
right,
we
here.
can like discuss everything. Another one that I truly recommend, Heather, is the Vicious Darling series. This is an alternate version of the Peter Pan story. It's like if Peter Pan was the bad guy, but it is like triple X rated. Oh my god. So let me see. Do I still have the Vicious Darlings on my Kindle?
And then I do sci-fi smut. So I have the Anita Blake series, which is she is a necromancer. She raises the dead for a living. She's sleeping with vampires, werewolves, shifters. I think by book 27, she's got a string of like 30 different lovers. So yeah, it's a very, very deep series. Grimm knows if I have my iPad out and I'm laying in bed, probably best bet is just to leave me alone because I will fight with him. And he just asked, am I gonna like what you're reading? Sure.
So this is the Vicious Darling series. The
Yes.
first one is called The Never King. The author is called Nikki St. Crow. So it's Nikki Saint, so St. Crowe, Crowe. There are 4 books, so it is The Never King, The Vicious Darling, The Dark One, and then The Fairy Princes, which is the 4th book. There is a 5th book coming. I don't know when, but it's 50 Shades of Grey on steroids.
I think we just need to have Heather come out and hang with us as we have our Gremlin couch days with our Kindles. So.
Well, my Kindle's on my phone, but I do have a Kindle that I can log into.
Yes. Well, I have it on my phone. I have it on my iPad. Oh, speaking of the Reverend.
Ah, yes.
I
have a ton of Shifter books.
Might have to hook her up. Can always use some more advice. Oh, Lord have mercy.
No.
Dixie.
No.
I just got done eating. I would like to keep it down.
But that's okay. When Grimm goes back in, he's going to have to post a video that you sent me the other day of the jacket holder.
I'm sorry. I could not help myself.
That was iconic, but the fact that they were using it to hang kids' jackets was a little disturbing.
I don't know. I say we do a group chat with smut books, and there's however many people are in there, like maybe like 4 of us, and we all recommend different books, and we show the covers, and we put it out there, and then, once everybody reads them, we can sit around and discuss them. So it's like a book club for smut.
We could do that on the Discord. We could have the smut corner.
Oh, so totally for it.
Let's go. Grimm's having a hard time holding food down. Should I send him a picture of me? He.
Oh. No.
Grimm is now bashing his head off the brick wall. Lord have mercy. Mercy.
There is no mercy.
No.
Hey, Jackie.
Jackie, I was just at your house earlier. Had to drop off the Mickey Mouse cup for her grandbaby.
We should make smut book tumblers. The Smut Book Club.
Oh, God knows I have enough smut quotes for the tumblers. We could do it. You thought you could get rid of me not so fast. Mr. Producer, can we block somebody in chat?
Oh, I can go on Twitch and block somebody. Remember, I have a sword.
So do I. But I'm barely ever on it. So we're going to finish my cigarette, and then we are going to get into what we have planned for the night, which would be our movies.
Yes, yes.
Yes. But we will finish this up and have our smut booked conversation a little bit longer, and then we will run our beautiful bean flash sale footage.
Run that beautiful bean footage.
Run that beautiful bean footage.
It's all right, Dixie. Coming for you now.
Oh, God. Jibby has a bigger sword than your sword. Oh, Lord have mercy. Get her, Mama D. Get her.
Oh, I'm coming now.
That's what she said. Who are we blocking? And I think I am years behind the smut reading. There, listen.
Oh, and just to prove it, there I am, right there on Twitch.
There we go. Smut reading gives me the sanity to deal with your brother. Let's just leave it at that. And the rest of this crazy family drama that we have.
Okay.
It's escape from reality. Did we do it? Did we do it? Is she gone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dixie from Trixie. She's just a local trailer park hoe who likes to.
She's a lot lizard.
She's a lot lizard. Easiest way to put it.
She must have snuck in a message before I got her.
She's works at Pet Dog and Cricket, Grimm said.
Ugh.
I didn't think that was possible.
Ugh. No. Ew. What is that? What is that?
Ew.
Okay, who is talking to me now? Don't you know I'm on a show?
It's Dixie. It probably is.
Come on, move.
Oh.
I almost snarfed soda on that one.
I'm checking.
Damn.
I'm definitely checking to make sure that I don't get struck by lightning right about now. So,
Anybody want ice cream? Listen.
Look, I will. Is it Mr. Softy?
Yes.
Oh.
He comes in the complex the same time every night. Every night. And it's weird because it's a female driver, but she does something really cool. When she stops, she opens a can of dry cat food and she leaves piles in the parking lot.
Bless her.
Yeah. So, it's going to get loud for a second. Hold on 1 second.
Johnny, you're slacking on your job. Dixie was just in here.
If you need those books to deal with, I'm afraid. You have to. I'm afraid myself 95% of the time.
I'm not. But yes, as Mrs. Grimm's gets ready to go back inside, women, look, Heather, no, I almost got creamed by some lady coming out of another doctor's office. She did not look in her Buick and was just going to whip out right in front of my Jeep.
I would like a small cone vanilla with chocolate sprinkles.
I will take soft serve in a waffle bowl with chocolate jimmies.
Well, I got a new sticker order in today for a certain little girl who needs the I don't fucking care bear on her bike that Aunt Shannon bought her.
Thank you, Jackie. I mean, I looked horrible in those pictures because I was hot and sweaty and frizzy and got drowned in a slight downpour. And somebody had the balls to ask me why I was wearing a halter top. I'm like, what? Can't big girls wear a halter top?
Did you deck them?
No. I didn't feel like going to jail.
I would have bailed you out. What do you mean you lost your stickers?
Oh,
They were
boy.
in the box.
Oh, I'm sure they're around the house, aren't they, Mare?
Unless Bruno ate them. God, I hope not. So, all right, we are going to run the flash sale real quick. I am actually going to walk past with the dogs and get them to go to the bathroom because knowing my luck, I'm going to sit down to do movies and both dogs are going to have to go to the bathroom.
So, Mr. Producer, run that beautiful
Bean
footage.
Nothing can stop us now. Look at this. Oh, perfect. Oh my God.
Now you're just showing off. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes.
Yeah. Girl, I love it when we.
Ladies and gentlemen, the party has just begun.
Girl, you got it. You make it look easy. Switch it up and stay in your lane. Girl, you got it.
All right. Nope, she's still mobile. I can hear her. So, but you're stuck with me again. There she goes. There's Luna up close and personal with everybody.
Fred, say hi.
Freya.
I need to sit on my foot.
Freya. Big truck, tiny peen.
Come on. Home. Let's go. 1, 2,
3. Jump.
1, 2, 3. All right, I will see you guys back in a second.
Oh, there she goes. Oh, there she goes. So, there's 8 people here. So, how many people are excited that Monday is finally over? Because it was the Mondayest Monday ever. And then, who else is mad that the 4th of July is on a Thursday and we have to go to work the next day? Because I'm not allowed to take off. So I will be watching the fireworks and getting up and going to work the next day. Oh, no. What was the eyebrow twitch for?
You never know what it's for. It could be anything. Ooh, ah, ah, ah.
Sir, you don't frighten me.
Me neither.
Heather, I know you had a great Monday. I heard that you had a visit and that your corporate oh God. That your corporate visit went well too, and he's back again.
Yep. Yes, Heather got a visit from the Mad Red and Mad Red King and Queen today.
Hmm.
And I behaved.
It's gonna snow.
That's what I'm hoping for. And then to make it worse, Shannon left me alone in the store while she went potty.
You were left unattended?
Yes.
Hmm. Heather, I do not miss corporate walks. I hated those days when I worked in retail. It was like, oh my God, everybody panic. It's the dog and pony show. I'm like, oh my God, just act normally.
Dog and Pony Show.
Yeah.
The Donkey Show.
I thought you liked the camel show.
Well, I mean, we got to go, cross seas for that.
Ew, Dixie.
No, hasn't been cut yet. I got to cut it again. It's starting to get long.
So, we're going to continue our smut talk once the Mrs. returns.
Yes,
I
because
believe that we're
different than everybody else's smut. And the last time I did smut on here, Mr. Bill Beebe got me banned.
Ew, Dixie, stop it. You have
Your 3 hairs? Yeah, that's about it.
Dixie, you have Jimmy. You made that bed, so
Yeah. Stop. Salad comes up, but it's got steak in it, so it's going to be even worse.
Oh, did I tell you what the doctor wants me to do?
What?
She wants me to go on a high fiber diet. I'm like, more protein and high fiber. I'm like, I might as well just sit up back and start eating the grass.
Yeah, I've been on like all proteins and can definitely tell.
Yeah. Dixie, I don't want to know what other beds you can make. You can just keep quiet over there.
All right.
Ow.
Move yourself now.
You got to unmute yourself.
Ah, damn it.
You know,
Aw,
adult
damn
shit.
Allah damn it.
Oh, is it Ahmed the dead terrorist?
You never know. We had a conversation last night, or was it the other night? Why is it coming? That was weird.
Because you never closed it out.
No, yeah. I
Dixie, keep your mouth shut.
think Freya would sound like Peanut from Jeff Dunham.
No.
And we've come to the conclusion that Luna is a 80-year-old Southern grandma.
What was that noise?
Kitty!
Oh, that was the demon child that needs to leave trying to get into the trash can.
Did you ever read the book The Stand?
Did I what?
I'm asking Lindsay.
What?
Did you ever read the book The Stand?
The Stand? No.
I was going to say, if you read it, sure reminds me of the character Mother Abigail from the book.
Oh.
All right. Do you have your movies ready?
I do not have any movies ready, but you know that I can fly off the handle with all of them.
Okay. All right. Well, we are going.
God.
Oh no.
What guy in the glasses?
No, she's talking about Kenny.
Oh, Dixie thinks you're cute.
No.
No.
I think I just threw up a little bit.
Mm.
All right.
Kenny had a way to say that.
That's that shit.
That is such a Hobie.
Mm-hmm.
That is such a Hobie. All right. So I have some very, very iconic movies, and I'm trying to go off of quotes that aren't well known. So the first quote, you know your problem, you take too many things for granted.
What genre are we in?
Classic.
Classic. I mean, is it a rom-com? Is it a comedy, a horror?
Let's see. Come inside, meet the missus. Let's see.
I already did that.
I know. I already know what movie that is. Hello. Hello. Say hello. No, I said hello.
Hello. Just fear me, love me, do as I say, and I will be your slave. Ah! Mersey.
Yes. Hello.
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 That's how Kenny says hello. He doesn't say hello. He goes hello.
Hello.
Shut up. That irks my soul. But you're wearing
someone on his toes.
you are wearing blue. All you need is the red scarf to go around your neck, and you can be the worm from the labyrinth.
Mhm.
No, Kenny will not say hello to you because he's married to me, Dixie. Keep your hermaphrodite self away from my husband and focus on Jimmy
Yeah, go
because
focus on.
you guys are having a something. It might be it might be a litter or frog's eggs or something like that. Just a big slimy gelatinous. Bleh.
You think you have won. What is light without the dark? What are you without me? I am part of you. You can never defeat me. We are brothers eternal.
Hi, Troy. Well, welcome back. We're playing Guess That Movie by Movie Lines. And so far, Mrs. Grimm has done The Labyrinth. And now she has done something else that I'm waiting for it to click into place.
I know it.
The dream of youth are regrets of maturity. Dreams are my specialty. Through dreams, I influence the mankind. That gives it too much away. Goblins tend to be outspoken, and I encourage their initiative.
Somebody very famous, almost their
All right,
first
here's
movie.
going to be, if you don't get it on this one, we're going to fight. You lie. Here is dawn. The mayor still lives.
Yeah, it's legend.
Yep.
Legend. All right. Can't spell. It's okay. It's okay.
It's, the thought that counts. As long as we can decipher what it means, that's great. As long as it's not a bunch of letters, you're fine.
Yeah, we don't take off for spelling.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
Oh, for the love of God.
I hate that movie.
What movie could that be?
I wonder.
Shut up. Or else I'm
Here's-
going to let the little gnomes go after you.
The naked ones.
No, come on. All right. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
What's the name of the movie? Oh, I know.
I know this movie, and I love this movie, and I am not going to give it away. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh, Captain,
That's
my
actually
Captain.
a famous one.
It is. Semper Fi, boys.
This
Semper
one is-
Fi.
Yes, this one is referencing the 1989 film. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
My Captain. And this actor was such a tragic loss. It seriously was. Carpe
Okay,
diem,
okay.
boys.
There's
The
Heather.
the
Dead
Dead
Poets
Poets Society.
Here's another easy one.
Huh.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh my God, really?
Which one?
There's only two.
Mare is kicking butt and taking names on this one. I'm going to make him an offer he cannot refuse.
A movie series I have never seen.
I've never seen it either.
What is
But I
one?
mean,
Can you do me a favor?
yeah, I've never seen.
I have a slice of carrot. Please.
Let's see. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
This one.
No, I don't. It's another RW movie.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night. Anybody? I'll give it another minute. And that one is All About Eve. Let's see, what else do we have? Childhood's over the moment you know you're going to die.
Childhood.
Mother is the name for God on the lips and heart of all children.
That's still too easy. Extra credit if you know which Crow movie it's from.
Really?
I already got it.
Okay.
Duh.
I didn't see that.
Duh.
Duh. All right, back. Grimm, why don't the ladies love me? I'm not even going there. Not even going there.
Yes.
Hey, Dee Dee.
What?
There's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball. Are you crying?
Is that kind of like, what if I'm running around the bases and all of a sudden it looks like I'm
Yeah,
out?
what if I'm running around the bases and whoop, my boob pops out? We've all seen your boobs.
All the way, May.
All the way. Uh, it's just a flesh wound.
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me? There you go, Troy.
There you go. It's just a flesh wound. Anybody?
I felt in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
That would be Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Uh-huh.
All right, stupidly simple one. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
I don't know this movie.
I don't know.
I hate this movie.
Ladies, if you don't get this movie, thank you, Mayor.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Fuck your bigger boat.
Good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
It was a very, very, very good movie.
And based off of a true story in New Jersey.
Popey watched this and then was petrified to go in the ocean.
Jaws was written about a true story here in New Jersey.
one of the movies that I absolutely detest. I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat? Because you're not. You could be drinking whole if you wanted to. I hate this movie. My brain cells, what is left of my brain cells dies every time I watch this movie.
Boy, what's wrong with the movie?
Vote for Pedro.
Can I have the rest of your tots?
This cow got into a patch of onion grass.
I have a couple of really good quotes, but they're very difficult. My level of movies are difficult.
Napoleon Dynamite. All right, did you go ahead with a couple?
I'll start off with a couple of really stupid, easy ones. Let's see here. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Santa Claus. Ooh, I'm really scared. Give that a couple minutes to marinate. Anybody want to take a stab at my movie?
Yes.
Troy's
No,
Harry
Troy.
Potter.
There you go, Heather.
Yeah, there you go.
It's my favorite character. If you can tell me the character that says that you and I can be friends forever. Because my goal is to have a stuffy of him.
Maybe I should be nice and just show you.
No, it's not Jack. It's Oogie Boogie.
It's Oogie Boogie.
Because Oogie Boogie is a gambling man.
Yeah,
And he doesn't play fair.
No. Dee and I have fun at Halloween time because what did we find this year? We found the Oogie Boogie hanging. We have Zero. I found the plushies on rollback.
They are in my collection
Yes.
of things that I will never, ever, 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 ever open.
Heather would love.
No, Dixie, no.
Heather would love what's behind my chair.
What? Oh yeah, the big art, the greeter. Here's one for you. Hush, little baby, please don't cry. Kai is going to give you eternal life.
Oh, Heather, I wish I knew that. It glows in the dark. Oh.
Heather, put it aside. I'll come see you this week and grab it. If I would have saw it today, I would have grabbed it.
Actually, Heather, do me a favor. Send me a message. I'll send you my Venmo information, and I can Venmo you, or if you have Cash App, whatever, and you can just leave it with Shannon, and I'll collect it whenever, and then Kenny can suck
it was last year's Christmas. Oh.
Oh.
All right, well, now you know. Now you know.
Troy
right.
wants a hint.
Troy wants a hint. I'm going to do another quote.
Well, how about first hint? The person that said that is no longer alive.
Yes, the first person who said that is no longer alive.
No, Dixie, it's not. Go away. Oh my God, Heather, you're my new best friend.
Oh, Heather, it's dangerous. It was like I saw her and it beelined a hug because we hadn't seen each other in years.
I'm also a huge Harry Potter collector.
Yes.
And anything witchy because, well, we all know what I am.
Yeah.
I'm magical, bitches.
Magical bitches. People used to put coins in the mouth of the dead. Do you know why? So they could pay the ferryman to take them across the river Styx.
Extra points if they know the two people that were involved in that point.
See, Heather, I'm completely different. I am a pagan. I believe in the earth, but that's fine. Everybody has their own thing. So you do what you do, I do what I do, and we cross track with our voodoo.
The voodoo?
Voodoo, voodoo.
Voodoo, voodoo.
Yes, but I'm currently in the middle of making a mirror box with war water inside of it.
Oh, baby.
Somebody done fucked up.
Yeah, somebody done fucked up. All right, so nobody was catching on to that. That is
One more quote.
one more quote. Go ahead. Come on.
Hush, little baby. Don't say a word.
So, what was the movie that you hated?
Daddy's gonna buy you a big black bird.
I was doing quotes from Ash. That
Aw.
was Ash quotes.
So, let's see here. I need to think of a really good line from one of my other favorite movies of all time.
Bad birds moving. Amok, amok, amok.
Yeah, I'm
I can't do that because I don't have a bra on. I don't want to knock myself out. Let's see here. Hey, Winnie, I smell children. I smell children. There it is, the hocus pocus.
I knew Mary was gonna get that one.
Every great
Uh-oh.
music. Oh, there's Rip. Every great musician, every great artist receives a visit of the angel at least once in its life. You're not allowed to answer because I know you
There
know
we
this.
go.
Why do you think I'm drinking?
You are crying. You're afraid of me, and yet I'm really not that wicked. I say it.
I'm wondering if the 6 members ready to jump.
This
There's one.
one isn't Hocus Pocus. All right, Dee, come on. Think of some other good ones.
Oh, I have quite a few.
I know. Take her. Forget me. Forget all of this. Leave me alone. Forget all you've seen. Go now. Don't let them find you. Take the boat. Swear to me. Dee Dee, I don't know if anybody understands our love for this. For this. I can't even say movie because it's not just a movie.
It's over now. It's over. The music of the night. And this will be a tattoo. I will have that tattooed on me.
You and I will probably do that together. That may very well be one of the first 5. There we go. Somebody. Thank you.
Thank
baby
you.
Jesus. Thank you, baby Jesus.
Ready for
Sorry.
mine?
Grimm is like enthralled in wrestling right now. Go ahead, Dee Dee.
Yours is the only soul the devil himself would come up from hell to collect. No, not Halloween.
That's it.
Yours is the only soul the devil himself would come up from hell to collect. Constantine.
And we pulled. Now we're going to have to do quotes from the children's favorite movies. This one, not everybody would know. In our house, it was a cult classic. I think Mr. Producer may jump in if nobody has gotten this one. Haven't you heard, Mr. Beckett? The world is coming to an end. So where would you rather die?
Question.
Thank you.
Haven't you heard, Mr. Beckett? The world is coming to an end. So where would you rather die? Mr. Producer, are you crawling?
True. Gee whiz.
Question. One more.
One more.
No.
Another one.
All right. Well, we didn't get that one. Today, at the edge of our hope, the end of our time, we have chosen not only to believe in ourselves but each other. Today, there is not a man nor woman in here that shall stand alone. Not today. We face the monsters at our door and bring the fight to them. Today, we are canceling the apocalypse. And there's Heather, Pacific Rim.
You know, I've never seen Pacific Rim.
That was Bubby could tell you that movie line from line. It was to the point that we used to tell him if we were going to watch it, we were going to duct tape his mouth shut.
I'm waiting for the third.
Yes, I know you're waiting for the third.
Let's see here.
Coming back for the third one.
Yes, Charlie is coming back from the third one.
Let's see here. What should I go off of?
While you're thinking, we're going to do a Hopi. And Brit, remember? Hush, because I know you both know me. Some people are worth melting for. Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in the summer and I will be a cuddle. Oh, I love it. It's so cute, like a baby unicorn. Yes. Yes, Mr. Naz, that would have been first.
And they're making a third one.
And they're making a third, and I will see it and probably sob my way through the entire thing, but I will see it because if not, my daughter will haunt me.
I'm not watching it.
Let's see here.
My daughter wants to watch Natural Born Killers.
You're thinking.
No, I got it.
Go ahead, go for it.
I want to get struck by lightning once, just to see what it feels like. This is my all-time favorite movie of any time. Mr. Nast, you cannot answer. So again, the quote is, I want to get struck by lightning once, just to see what it's like.
Anybody?
Should I go easier?
Probably.
The wonders of nature, baby. Anybody? You see, there was an evil Bill, and I killed him. He strolled right up to the Twister, said, have a drink, chucked the bottle in, and it never hit the ground. Nope, not the proposal.
Nope.
Oh, come on. If I do this last one, everybody's going to get it.
God, Beck, you got a lot of beef.
Did you see my cows up front?
Cows.
We got cows. I got to go. We got cows.
I think that was the same cow.
I think that was the same cow.
Twister. Yes, you can point, you can give me any obscure reference to this movie, and I will tell you the remainder of the line.
I
He
missed
was
it.
naked. It wasn't naked. Naked.
All right.
Naked. But naked. Not naked.
Rooster is good. Rooster is wise.
No, I
No,
know that.
it's rabbit is good, rabbit is wise.
No, Rooster is.
All
Rabbit.
right. So this movie, it's the Thunder God. This movie is very controversial.
You mean the finger of God?
Finger of God. Um,
I'm
was a
not
very
doing that.
controversial movie. If I know a lot of people who haven't seen it, and I know a lot of people that have seen it. Hate is baggage. Life is too short to be pissed off all the time. It's just not worth it.
And if you can't get that one, then I have one, and it'll just definitely just give it to you.
So
Because
again,
it's my go-to revenge.
yes. So again, hate is baggage. Life is too short to be pissed off all the time. It's just not worth it.
No, it's not Pineapple Express. Yeah.
Hey!
What's wrong with that being controversial?
I actually got suspended from high school from doing a paper on that movie.
The movie was awesome.
They called my dad. My dad walked in and goes, "What's the problem?" The dust mop has a death wish tonight.
Hmm.
All right, let's see. What else do we have? Oh, I have what? I gotta find one for Mare. Some say our destiny is tied to the land, as much a part of us we are of it. Others say fate is woven together like cloth. So it's one destiny intertwined with many others. It's one thing we've searched for or fight to change. Some never find it.
We're not friends anymore.
Her phone may have froze. Oh yeah, the dust mops are on
What
crack.
the fuck was that?
Probably the squirt bottle. Marzi must not be here, or else she may have gotten it. It's okay to be different and to stand up for what you want. Some say fate is beyond our command, but I know better. Our destiny is within us. We just have to be brave enough to see it. Uh-huh. We must have lost Marzi, because Marzi's probably screaming at this point. All right, Troy, well, message me and tell me your idea. Those quotes are from the movie Brave, and that is Princess Merida.
I got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
Well, jump in.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
So Troy, you have an idea for next Monday. What is your idea?
Well, I told him to message me.
Okay.
There's the first one. I just did it.
Here's one for the guys. I'm sorry, sir. The radar seems to be jammed.
No,
That was a good one.
the phone hates me tonight. Marzi, I was just doing quotes from Brave with Merida.
So my quote was, "I'm sorry, sir. I seem to have lost." No, I said, "I'm sorry, sir. Heck you, mayor. Always when I'm eating."
Always, always.
There's another one on here too.
I scratched your back, Bruce. I scratched it good and hard. Now either you scratch my back or you get my size 10 boot up your ass.
It's Mega Mage. She went from suck to
The
blow.
blow.
Oh shit. Spaceballs. What is that coming out of its nose?
God. Now I'm going to have to hear listen. I'm going to listen to music, movie quotes all night long.
You're welcome.
That's okay. I scratched your back, Bruce. I scratched it good and hard. Now either you scratch my back or you get my size 10 boot up your ass. Mr. Producer, what movie is it? There's Heather.
How about another one?
Another one? What's your other
Yeah.
one?
Huh?
What's the other one? Huh?
Okay. You ready? I'm sorry, Mr. Handicap Man. I did not mean to offend you. Can you read this? Do you read sign? Okay. The next time that I talk to you and you don't answer me, I'm gonna put my foot up your ass.
Okay.
That's one of his favorite quotes of all time.
Airplane.
Airplane.
Right, airplane.
Airplane. Full.
Not
Nope.
Full Metal.
Not Full Metal Jacket. There's
There it is.
Major Pain.
Mm-mm.
All right, guys. So, what are some of your favorite movie quotes? Or what are some of your favorite movies?
Natural Born Killers.
Nobody cares about Natural Born Killers. It can't rain all the time. I actually have that. I had an amazing portrait of him with that. Our time down here. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Troy, be very, very careful because you very well could open a can of worms with Mr. Producer. Yes, there it is. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Mikey and the Angels, and they are coming down from
The price is
for us
wrong,
from heaven.
bitch.
Seems a shame throwing away a perfectly good white boy like that.
My daddy was the alphabet bomber. Come on, folks. Tell me. My daddy was the alphabet bomber. First it was the airport, and then the bus station, the car wash. You'd hear him singing in his sleep. A, B, C, D, E, F.
I'm sure there is magic in everything, only we have not sense enough to get a hold of it and make it do things for us.
There's Heather with Crybaby.
There it is. There it is. Oh, Lord.
You're not a eunuch, are you?
All right, I think we are going to take a break and run our last commercial. First commercial. Well, we're running a little behind bar tonight. It's okay. Mr. Producer, can you run that commercial? And we are back.
We are back. As
And
you
we
can tell, I
switched-
moved inside.
And I went back outside.
Outside.
Outside. Well, Mersey went the night.
And Heather had to go feed the minions.
Yes, the minions. It depends on what minion she's talking about. The other half and the child, or her two box turtles.
Well, she said dinner is done, so.
Yes. You never know, though. So it is almost 10 o'clock. We did get a late start, and I do apologize for that. But I did have to take care of, I guess we'll call him Pop Grimm. My dad?
Pop Grimm.
Well, I'm Mrs. Grimm.
Yeah.
So it would be, what, father-in-law? Well, I don't know, however the hell you want to say. We had to take care of my dad. Felix!
Yes, where's Jackie when I need her? She loves her Mr. Man.
Mr. Man. Ozzy wouldn't come out of my mom's room today.
Bad day.
I think Dad probably kicked him off the bed when he went to go take a nap after work, and he probably just was hiding, or he thought the dogs were there. But we didn't take the puppies. The puppies stayed home. You just wanted to start late. Yeah, no, well, I had to feed the Reverend. I mean, I could let him starve.
There she is. There you go, Jackie. There's your favorite fat man.
There's the Felix. The Felix boy. Mr. Distinguished Gentleman. He doesn't know which way he wants to be right now. So, all right, guys, let's do a roll call real quick. Mama D, I have a weather forecaster named Felix F. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
So, all right, guys, give us a roll call. Who's all here? I know Jackie's here. I know Troy's here. I know Mr. Nast is here. start my show late on Thursday now. I have to feed myself before the show. Listen, if I let the Reverend cook, I will be cleaning my kitchen for days.
I can cook.
I didn't say you couldn't cook, but when you cook, you dirty every dish in the kitchen. Here, not for long. Steffi is here. Felix went bye-byes.
I think with the amount of hair that I have, I could probably formulate another cat.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel like after I brush Froakie. Froakie lets off enough hair that I could
Felix,
build another
make up
cat.
your mind, up or down.
Just wondering if my tumblers were done. No, I had to go take care of something for my mom and papa. They'll be done tomorrow. I'm going to go listen to baseball.
Who's listening to baseball?
Troy.
Ew.
Grimm says, ew, baseball.
No sports.
Ew, sports. Ew, sports.
Ew. Oh, she accidentally closed out. It's me again. It's just me, little old me.
Sorry, had technical difficulties on that one.
User error, you hit the X.
No, I hit the back button and it took me all the way out.
Yeah,
But
user error.
nobody wanted to hear the toxic sound that just came out of Grimm anyway.
Oh, Troy has a
Ooh.
surprise.
Troy's got a surprise for Grimm on Friday night.
Hookers and blow.
Do we need war helmets for this surprise?
I don't have a big enough war helmet.
Do I need to go hide in the den?
Just keep going, cat. Just keep going.
Mr. Grimm's gonna get into a fight with the neighborhood male cat that likes spraying on all the cars. Oh, Troy's giving you Dixie on a silver platter.
Oh, a picture. Oh, it's probably Dixie.
No,
And her-
only Grimm. When I sent him a picture of something.
Oh boy.
We shall see what it is.
We shall see what it is, he says. But I think we are going to start wrapping it up. Dinner is not handling very well. Needless to say, why Grimm had to take in. He will find out in a little bit. Is what Troy is saying.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
My computer in a minute. You guys want to start doing the wrap up? Why don't you start talking about PTSD?
So, yes. And as we know, as we've been running every show, June is National PTSD Awareness. Everybody in the basement show has had a real life experience in it. Everybody knows that Mr. Grimm and myself, we do suffer with it. Mama D has it. It's horrible. And it affects so many people in so many different ways. It's just not fun. Not at all.
Not all scars are visible either.
No, not at all. Not at all. Unfortunately, I am having like the massive brain fog from hell right now. I forgot what I was going to say.
You're talking PTSD.
Yeah, I was talking PTSD. The barometric pressure is changing because of the weather, and I've got brain fog.
Brain fart.
Oh, it's not brain fart. It's brain fog.
So we are raising donations, but we're doing things differently this month, where it's you, the viewers, are going to be donating to, are going to be coming or donating out of your pocket to, to the basement show. And on July 1st, we're going to be going live to make that donation for PTSD awareness. And what will be matched by Mr. Nast himself, as well as Colin's Customs, is the highest donation. Now, so far, the bar has been set very high by Mr. and Mrs. Jimmy and Heather Daut with their $100 donation,
which was awesome.
It's amazing, and It doesn't matter how much you donate. It could be a quarter, a dime, a dollar, whatever. Every bit of it is going to go towards a donation for PTSD awareness. As we move close to the end of the month, we will, again, put up the information where donations can be made, and then you will watch us do that live right here on the Basement Show with Mr. Nast himself, going through. And again, the highest donation will be matched by Mr. Nast himself and Poland's Customs.
Poland's Customs will be going in with Mr. Nast to make that donation, because we all know it's going, as we said, to an amazing, amazing cause that affects so many people differently. Yeah, it's just people. PTSD affects so many people, and it's, as we've said before, it's not just vets. It's people who have lived through traumatic experiences, and it's a horrible, horrible disease. It really, really is. And more awareness needs to be posted about it, and people need to learn how to deal with somebody when they're having a PTSD episode, because not all standard methods of calming somebody down can work. Me, for a prime example, if somebody gets close to me and goes to try to hug me, I lash out and I get violent. And it's not that I mean to, but I have jacked up the Reverend. I have bled him because I don't know what's going on. My body is physically here, but my mind is not. And then I feel horrible, but he understands.
Mm-hmm. And, everybody talks about PTSD being strictly with the military. It's not. The military are some of the most affected people by it because, they can't handle or grasp what they've seen or have been through. So that's why we lose 22 veterans a day to suicide. And it is extremely, extremely sad to know that they're not getting the help that they so rightly deserve, because when they take their oaths, it is for life. And the check that they write is up to and including their own life. My father was in the military. My father got drafted during Vietnam. He will not talk about it, but I know that he does have episodes from time to time. He doesn't have horrible episodes, but he gets very sad. He goes into himself. He retreats back into himself, which is always why we've always had animals, because it gives him something else to focus on. And they're there because they know something is wrong. Ava will come very close to my dad. The cat at my parents' house, Jack, will snuggle with my dad or sit there and headbutt him or poke at him or anything like that. This Saturday, my father turns 73, and I plan on spending the day with my father. So does Kenny. Because as the generation that raised us gets older, we don't take anything for granted anymore. So I look forward to spending as much time with my father and my mother as I can, because one day they will be just a memory.
Oh, that hit hard tonight.
It does hit hard. As you see scrolling across the bottom of the screen, hi, Monday hit hard. Yes. You see the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline.
Number 988.
It is manned 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You can text it, you can call it. Somebody will be there to answer you and reply to you and talk to you and help move you through everything. And if that person feels as though you are a danger to yourself, they will send first responders to your home to do a wellness check, albeit with a police officer or an ambulance. They will send somebody out to make sure that you do not do harm to yourself.
And remember, it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah. Some days, hi, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
If the only thing you've done today is get out of bed, that's okay. That's perfectly fine. If the only thing you've done is get out of bed and move down to the couch, that's okay. Bad days are allowed. You are allowed to just decompress. You are allowed to zone. You are allowed to do self-care.
I remember right after the fire and Mama D checking in. What have we got done today? Well, I got out of bed. Okay. Step. What's the plan for today? Gonna try to get a shower and not lose my ever loving mind. Okay, that's another step. Are we gonna try for more? Or are we gonna kind of mellow out? We're gonna mellow for a little bit, and we will
Make
go.
sure that you eat.
Yeah, make sure that I eat. Mama D is Mama D for many of one reasons, and that is one of them. Mama D's text message tonight when I said we were running late was, I was gonna send dinner. Too late, I already got it. But that is Mama D. That is who she is, how she is, so forth and so on. And the whole time she was in New York, are you drinking water? Are you staying cool? You okay? I checked in with her all throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how the basement crew is.
We check on each other. We have each other's backs. We have each other's sixes.
Yep. Mama D is awesome. Yes.
No, I am not. I am just myself. And I believe in putting out good into the world because the universe will send it back to you times 3.
Yes. And we all check on Mr. Nance.
Yes, it's all out of love, Johnny.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So.
Another one.
Uh-oh. Okay. He was there, then he was gone.
Okay.
And we're back.
Another one.
What?
Another one. She sneezed. Another one.
Stop it. Go away. So, as you can tell, we've changed things up just a little bit. So Monday nights, you have us lovely ladies talking about smut, music, movies. Whatever else floats our boats. And all of our shows start at 8 p.m. unless otherwise specified. So tomorrow night we are doing, let's see here. What are we doing tomorrow night? Who's tomorrow
I don't
night?
know if tomorrow night's going to be a... Come on, sir.
Tomorrow night is going to be a pop-up show that will be on at 8 o'clock. But you will not see these two ladies together on that show, or you will not see Stephanie or Mr. Ness together on that show. So tomorrow night, there will be a mix-up, but you will not know until that show starts exactly who it's going to be. It could be Mama D and Mr. Nast. It could be Miss Grimm and myself. It could be me and Mama D. It could be the Spawn and Miss Grimm. But those two, that night, guaranteed, you will not see people together on shows on Tuesday night together. So you will have two different people tomorrow night.
It's going to be a sanctioned shit show. An open mic night.
Yeah, it's an open night, open forum.
Yes.
And then Wednesday, I believe we are taking a respite.
We are actually working on what we are doing with Drago and Tinkt. That is something me and Mr. Nass will be talking about tomorrow. It may turn into a interactive game night with one of the hosts. You never know who it's going to be, but we will have more of that planned by tomorrow, and that will be announced on Wednesday through promos. So make sure you are looking for promos.
Cards Against Humanity has been getting brought up a lot. And
yeah, but that's so hard to do through a computer.
It is hard to do, but I am in works to have one of the OGs from Ladies Night come on and do a pop-up.
Really?
Yes, I am working on an OG from Ladies Night to come on and do a pop-up, and we will see. Apparently, I'm not capable of doing a show with Miss Grimm. No, because if you and I do a show together, sir, we are going to start talking about shit from when we were younger, and we're going to embarrass the piss out of each other.
And then moving on to Thursday night, you have excursion night with Mr. Nast himself, the man, the myth, the mystery, the person behind all of this, and the spawn of Rev Grimm, where they cover 2 different states and they go over creepy facts. And that also begins at 8 o'clock here on the Basement Show. And
This week it may be 8:30. That is to be determined, but it won't be 8 o'clock this week.
It'll be a floating time, so the time may fluctuate, so just keep your eyes peeled for that. And then on Friday, to kick off your weekend the correct way, beginning at 9. Yes, 9. Because this is an adults-only show. Do not include the host on that one. It kicks off with everybody's favorite butthead, the one, the only Reverend Grimm, or the Mad Red King, as everybody calls him. And that is how we kick off our weekends. And war helmets are going to be needed, war buckets, fallout shelters, whatever you can find, because you do not know what's going to come out of his mouth. No topic is off the table. Everybody is fair game at that point in time. And as always, check out for a pop-up show over the weekend, because you never know if we're going to, just appear. Also keep an eye out for a day in the life of. We don't know who's going to be up to bat or what we do. I know that Mrs. Grimm and I were talking about doing a day in the life of us together, because let's face it, it is like a walking slapstick comedy together.
Yeah, we are. It is. Well, somebody asked if we could do a pop-up of us cooking. So they want us to go. They want us to go food shopping, then come home and cook.
Totally manageable.
Yes. Yes, it was Mr. Heartless on Saturday. Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Previous to that, it was Grimm and myself. Mama D has hers, but it could be a me and Mama D together. That does happen because Mama D and I are together at least once a month. And we will be seeing each other this weekend, so you never know. And we are also working on a reenactment of a TikTok video of a certain man in a tutu.
I quit.
I
missed. What do you mean you missed? I missed.
Lord have mercy. And as always, make sure you guys do me the favor and go check out Holland's Customs, where if you can think it, we can make it. We've got tumblers. We've got 20-ounce tumblers. I have 12-inch tumblers for kids. I have shirts. I have hoodies. I have decals. We've got stickers for the cars. I just ordered a whole bunch of magnetic paper so Dee Dee can have her Oogie Boogie for the Jeep. And we have to do the You've Been Dipped stickers for the Reverend. I question mark. I. And queso. Yes, we love the queso. The queso story got told this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun. So, but I think that is it. Mama D, do you have anything else to add?
Nope. I was just writing something down in the big book. We're going to run our last commercial, and when we come back, we are going to say adieu for now. So, Mr. Producer, can you hit that last commercial for us?
And there we go. That was our final commercial for Holland's Custom, which I am going to try and update this week if work doesn't kill me first.
Oh, you tell him.
Yeah, I know. So, but I hope everybody has a fantastic night. Tune in with us tomorrow for the.
Who knows what?
Yeah, who knows? God knows. It's gonna be a doozy.
Sure is.
So I wish everybody a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.
Yes, yes. Have a great night, folks, and we'll see you here for the rest of our shows this week. Take care. See you next Monday.
See you next Monday.